score anything?
No, 0. I don't even know how to open it.
Well, in the meantime, move over and let an expert take a look.
You?
Him.
Oh, you found it. Oh, thank you so much for looking after the randomizer for me. I can't... what's this? Has someone been making modifications?
Oh, no. He's just going back to the drawing board. Pilot.
Tony, you seem to have turned the randomizer into another beer brewing machine.
Yeah, it's a hobby of mine.
Yes, I know, but that's not what this is meant to be. It's just meant to show old Jerry Anderson episodes.
Now, this small panel, now, that could be a screen.
Yes, exactly, Alan. Thank you.
How about opening it? I think you can at least show us how to do that.
Oh, you don't need to open it, Tony. You just press the big red button right there. See? Oh, God, that's turned the beer dispenser on as well.
Mm-hmm. How about a song?
Well, it appears to be the only way to get a selection made today, so... Well, all right.
Well?
Oh, I think my stomach just handed its resignation in.
No, your problem. No sense of adventure.
Oh, there's a difference between adventure and stupidity. And speaking of, today's episode is going to give us a bit of both. We're heading back to Lavender Castle.
Oh, you're starting that again, huh?
Yes, here's Flower Power.
I'm going to go find Maya. If I'm going to be insulted, I want it done by an expert.
Lavender Castle, a place of legend, fabled right across the universe. This is our quest to find it.
So, last time our Lavender Castle selection gave us the very first episode of the series. Now we are, I believe this is the second episode. So, we're proceeding through these in fairly sensible order so far. As always, I'm really looking forward to seeing what we get today, because although I am more familiar with this show now than I was before I started the randomizer, it's still a voyage of discovery for me, and so far every instalment has been something rather entertaining. And hopefully today, with Flower Power here, we get more of the same, more good stuff. I'm going to presume that there's sort of no real direct follow-on from the first episode, though.
I'm picking up a distress call, Captain.
Oh, I recognise that noise. Anybody who grew up playing GoldenEye 64 in the 90s should recognise that noise. That noise means that lots of guards are going to be coming, and it's basically game over.
Turn right. Somewhere between a little and a lot.
What?
Towards that distant planet.
It's called the Dragon's Planet.
Oh, that sounds safe. Yeah, we've got a distress call.
I want to go.
Someone down there is in trouble. We've got to go.
Starting.
That's part of our quest to find Lavender Castle. We must answer all distress calls. Just go with it.
What are they, Captain?
Them's dragons, them are.
Come, Sproggle. They're not dragons. They're plants.
Shut.
Oh, they look like skulls.
Of course. Sproggle,
And
where's...
this is all CGI, which is pretty good. I think generally the space CGI is possibly stronger than this planet CGI.
Lot to the right. A huge lot to the right.
Oh, yeah, one of the plants is opening, by the look of things.
Captain.
Keep going.
Oh, it's got something inside it. Yeah, a little house. Ah, it's safe to land here.
I've never seen anything like it.
Although
Inside a plant.
Let's go and have a look, shall we?
nobody seems at all bothered that they're now inside what looks like a Venus flytrap. We'll go investigate this house. And inside...
Come, La.
Ah, it's a frail old lady.
How long have you been like this?
I don't know, my dear. When you're on your own, time plays all sorts of tricks.
Well, you're not on your own anymore.
Yeah.
Draw the curtains.
Everybody's here to look after this old lady, who
Cannot.
looks suspiciously like the old lady that Dr. Agon demonstrated he could turn into at the end of the first episode,
Sproggle don't like this place.
which the Paradox crew basically all of them saw, so I'm not sure why they are falling for this.
Sick, but her heart is strong. Almost like a man's.
Ah, just hide that medallion.
Dear.
You've been so kind, and yet you've come too late. Please bring in your crew.
Captain Thrice is sure this is all ringing a bell.
Me very happy.
Oh, they've animated the old lady figure to be trembling like a real old lady might. That's a neat touch. They didn't need to do that because the performance is strong enough on its own, but
And Elsie, you will all make perfect slaves.
oh, this doesn't sound too good. It was Dr. Agon all along. Who could have figured it? And that, yep, he's locked the doors. Nobody's getting out.
Oh, my lad. There's no escaping this time. And as for you, Mr. Big Shot Captain Thrice, I've waited a long...
Oh, Thrice pointed at himself as if, do you mean me?
What's happening?
The pod is closing.
Oh, no.
That's what. Soon there'll be no light, and you and your paradox will be trapped. Trapped! It won't open again until sunrise. I've got you, Thrice.
You're forgetting.
Till sunrise.
If we're trapped in here, then so are you.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
Forgetting something? I think not.
Ah, he's got the magic medallion. Lets him do... Oh, okay.
Aye. Interesting piece of equipment.
Never.
I'm suddenly here now. I wasn't before, but I am now.
Look, it's all right. If Dr. Agon can find a way out, I can too.
Oh, no, you won't.
Now he's yelling at them through the letterbox. Yeah, he reversed into the wall like he was one of those figures on like a ride at a theme park.
Sir Squeak-a-Lot, the door.
Certainly, sir.
I can hear Roger yelling in the speaking in the background.
Oh, and then there's the subtle approach.
Come on, everyone.
Yep, so he just blew up the door. Okay, that works.
Coming, master.
And there's good old Trump,
Is the dock station on its way?
It is. It is.
which is the only place you can reliably ever find the words good old and Trump.
Let me sum up the situation.
We are screwed. Big time.
Flower pod. There is no way out until it opens tomorrow morning.
By which time the dark station will be here and we will be Agon's slaves.
Yes, that about sums it up. Any suggestions?
Do you have... You don't have weapons, do you?
Bless you.
I thought he was going to say a time machine.
Yes. Bless you. I have an idea, Captain. It's pretty wild, but it's worth a try.
And exactly what is it, Leica?
For your ears only, then.
Well,
Some lovely lovely expression animation on Thrice's face there as well. His eyes were widening and his his eyebrows were moving with them, and the show is so sweet. Leica's now trying to figure out how she can carry out this plan she's hatched.
of course. Dragon's planet.
Oh,
Agon's planet.
I'm annoyed at myself. I didn't twig that. Oh, yeah. The dark station is getting closer,
No use. I can't remember the final ingredient.
and it's 5 a.m. Not looking good. Oh,
Lavender Castle.
now emanating out of Walking Stick's base.
Now I remember. Squeaky, fetch me that bottle. There, quickly.
Yes, Miss Leica.
Oh, so the power of Lavender Castle that Walking Stick has just jogged Leica's memory, I think.
When the pod opens.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, has Dr. Agon been standing on top of the pod all night? That would seem to be what they're implying here.
To you, Leica.
Oh, and Leica's now turned into CGI. At least for the long shot. Now she's regular stop motion, and she's sprayed some sort of powder at the the plant.
Works. You'd better hang on to something.
We're trying to get it to burp the paradox up and away.
Hold tight, everyone!
But Agon is still standing on top of the pod. Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea for him to be stood there all night.
Fantastic! What did you make, Leica? Explosives?
Sort of. It was sneezing powder, actually.
Oh, sneezing powder. Now, why didn't I think of that?
Well, in a strange way, Isambard, you did.
I did.
I wonder what happened to Agon. He must have been blown right off the top.
Dock station!
Oh, Agon is flying home, apparently. I didn't know he could fly.
Aboard!
That's pretty cool. Oh dear. And he smashed himself onto the side of the dark station, and that's it. Okay, that's it from Flower Power. That was I would say that's probably the least impressive Lavender Castle I've seen so far, but as only the second episode, I can appreciate that maybe they weren't running on full strength at this point. Also, very strange that Agon would manage to trick them by turning into the old lady that he turned into at the end of the first episode. I'm sure he did, and right in front of Captain Thrice's face, and nobody twigs it here. Oh well. I'm sure they'll learn for next time.